Okay.
Hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, guys.
How come we're not on here? We're shadows.
We're going for the psychedelic effect.
And we got the spirit box going on. Can y'all hear us?
So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be having an open air conversation. Please feel free to join. We have Spirit joining as well. On our latest episode, we want to thank you for all the people that have downloaded and listened to it. It is our fastest, biggest one yet. Has it not been?
The latest episode?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, we are Women of the Unearthly, but we also have a podcast we do together called It's Unearthly Podcast. Mm-hmm. And shout out to y'all. We've reached Puerto Rico now.
I know.
We've
crossed oceans.
We're like all around the world now.
So thank you guys.
I mean, our voice is all heard now.
So do you want to give a little bit of a tidbit of the last episode?
No, yes. Okay.
All around the world.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can hear us.
So our last episode that we just did, if you guys haven't checked us out yet, we had an interview with an amazing investigator.
Oh, Pat.
Yes, Pat. Hi, Pat. Thank you again. It was awesome. Mwah.
Well, I guess it's the Pat. I'm going to turn them.
Yes, she is amazing.
Oh my God! Did y'all hear that? So he said she's amazing.
She's amazing. Yes, she is. She is a retired police officer who has many years in the experience of being a cop, who has a very interesting interview with us regarding our intuitions, our past lives, our abilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to tell you that the spirit box, I don't think I even said this when we've done recordings before with it. I have the reverb and the noise gate. I am telling them. Did you hear him? He's right on it. I have the noise gate and the reverb hooked up to it, so that's what you're hearing, y'all. You're not hearing the...
He didn't. He
Colleen.
did.
Hi. So I want yes. So you don't hear that noise. It takes that.
As
out.
you can tell, they're very active tonight.
Oh my gosh! As
They're
soon as
all
we
up
put
on
it. Hi. As soon as we put it on. So
what we wanted to kind of do was like a Q&A with our guests, our followers. If you have any questions regarding the last episode, and we just want to go more into detail.
not you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry. More in detail about intuition and our abilities and how everybody else has it if you could tune into it.
That's right.
That's right.
He said that's right. I always feel it's got a lot to do with lineage, your family and where you're from.
Mm-hmm. Yes, family.
That's family. Wow. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely your family. And where you're from. That's how they're talking.
I agree with that. I think
I'm not making fun of you.
It does get passed down through lineage. I mean, we have our own family.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my aunt, my mother, me, you, your mother, your siblings.
Did you just say my son's name? Didn't it sound Rockwell?
Mm-hmm.
Rockwell!
I told you, they're right on it tonight. I believe also intuition, again, we've talked about this, how it hooks onto emotion, and the biggest emotion driver is trauma.
Yeah.
People that have gone through trauma have more of a clairvoyant.
That's right.
That's right.
He's agreeing with her.
When you have the intuition, now we try to tell people it could be all different types of energy.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have the residual energy. We have the energy of the elements, the earth, the water. Like our this investigation at the ᴊᴜsᴛ River, when we were feeling the water, the rock.
The energy.
The energy.
Yeah. We were moving that water, yo.
We were.
We sure as hell were. We were making little swirls in it.
Again, it has to do
Little
with...
vortexes, which is what I am, a vortex.
We are. If you've seen it, so, for example, hold out, we do the hands. You feel that?
Yeah.
What we feel, that little static.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so that's actually that's a what do you call it? Chakra.
Chakra.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. This is wild.
They know.
They're like, right.
They know.
Thank you. No,
Thank you.
I can't. I just can't. They're shadows.
What that is not, it is chakra. It is. But a chakra is, again, energy. So, your energy, my energy, okay? For the vortexes we were making, our energy was bouncing off the energy of the water. So it caused friction, which made it start making the vortexes.
Right.
Yes, it is exciting.
This is wild.
Now,
Anyway.
how do we...
Somebody's whistling.
We've gone out of the box with the leprechaun, this Celtic festival. Okay, you know me. I have to spell it out. How do we go out and tell people about intuition? Like, what would you, anybody on the street that had a question about it, what would you say?
If they had a question about intuition, what would be the question?
Like,
give me an example.
So, for example, I know this day and age, people are getting more acceptable with people that have abilities like us.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, I've had a woman come up to me and say, lately I've been just hearing things, or I've seen things out of the side of my eye, and I don't know, but it's just things that pass.
Mm-hmm.
I have sense in that, and I'm like, those are spirits.
Yeah.
Those are angels that you see. If they're quick by you, that's an angel.
Well, if it's dark.
If it's dark, no.
Yeah.
But if it's white mist, yes.
When I see the angel, I'll see like a flicker, and it's a white light. That's your angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would have to tell them, like, I hope this answers it. I'm answering her questions. If you're opening up, I'm hoping I'm answering your question. That you're opening up and excuse me. I'm trying. Or something might be trying to communicate with you as well. Mm-hmm. Which could be.
We explained to our followers our abilities. I'm the empath. Yes, I get to feel their emotions. I have to be a little bit more guarded because sometimes they overpower me. I will say that.
You have to put your boundaries on it. I don't want you getting attacked. Or possessed.
No. No.
Right. This is not a good look for you.
No. Call the priest. Call the road's wrong. Yep.
Yeah. So, you got anybody on? Anybody got questions?
Hey, if you got any questions regarding
Some questions.
any personal experiences or any questions regarding intuition?
Oh, look what we have here. We have Pat's card. Pat's card.
Yes. So, for the episode, guys, her name again was Pat, private investigator, retired cop. She has an amazing story.
She has a bunch. We're not finished with Pat yet.
No.
We actually have a ghost story that we're going to make out of something. Maybe a little mini movie or something.
So if you guys haven't seen it yet, we released the intro to our Unearthly Ghost Whispers.
Yes.
So what they are is we're going to have ghost whisper stories.
Yes.
Okay, submitted by our followers.
Yes.
And we're going to do like a dedicated night and just release one episode by one. Now you can have your name mentioned if you want. You can be even involved in your story if you want to tell it. You don't have to. We can read it for you and keep your name out of it. It's up to you.
Right. We'll respect your wishes.
Absolutely. But Pat, man, she's an interesting character.
She is.
Absolutely. We definitely met her before.
I feel it. As soon as I walked in there, I walked up to her. I'm like, oh, shoot, I know her.
Yeah, I sat down.
Like, hi. And she's like, hello.
Like, within a minute, she sits down in a chair, I sit down in a chair, and it's like we're friends having a cup of coffee together.
There was no breaking ice.
Nope.
We knew each other. It was so weird. So homey, too. I feel like a very homey, and a protection with her. I definitely feel a protection with her.
She's a cop in this life, but she's also in past lives had been cop and military.
Yeah.
I feel how we had the correlation of pilot, and then she said something about being a pilot.
Yeah. In the 40s.
In the 40s.
World War. So I was saying this the other day. You want to say?
No,
it?
go ahead.
Okay. I was saying, I feel that Sarah and I were pilots in World War I, and she was a pilot in World War II. So, did we teach her how to fly? Maybe we were older, and in this life, she's older. Interesting.
Could be.
That's right.
That's right. I'm getting a feeling it wasn't a big team. We weren't a big team. We were like a sub-team of the military. Like a secret operation. It was like 3 or 4 pilots.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out, like, my past life, her timeline. And I was like, her friend was a pilot, which I think her friend growing up was a pilot. Which is so interesting to me. It blows my brain.
Now, are we talking that we were all pilots speaking in the same time period?
I don't know. We have to sit down with Aurora and
we need a
Aurora, you're gonna have to do
past life meditation. We need to know. But she does say something on the episode which is kind of funny. Alright, so I know deja vu moments. I know we all have them. I get flashes of things that happen all the time. And it could be tomorrow, it could be years from now, and all of a sudden, boom, I've been here before. I've seen this already. When she says that she moved down here to Florida to become a cop, right? And she didn't know what she wanted to be yet. She looked at the uniforms. The uniform that she picked matches the uniform that she was a soldier.
Same color.
It's the same exact color.
Yeah, that's the pilot.
But things happen for a reason.
Yep.
It's just not because.
Yeah. That's true.
Right.
Right. They agree.
I feel like when I was saying in the episode, we have those. I think of the universe timelines being like a grid, crisscross a grid, right? And we have those moments of intersection. Right? It's not just a one-time flyby, because the intersection cannot just go this and this. It can go this, that. And we're constantly passing each other in just different frames. You know?
Well, we got somebody on. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask us. We're watching the screen.
If anyone could tell us, has anyone had any experiences of a past life? Flashes of, like, a life that you know that you've been there before?
But see, there's sometimes a past life, you don't want anything to do with it.
True.
Like, you could either be very accepting to it in this life, or want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that hardwood.
I feel like our ancestors and our guides, they protect us from every evil force possible. They are our protectors. They are our boundaries against the evil, okay? I believe not only are there to guide us and protect us, but lessons are taught through past lives too. And they are the ones that allow certain things to come through.
It's the guitar, y'all.
So, for example, one of my guides, past life, her name is Claire. She's a 1920s flapper. Okay, she came to me in a dream, and since I've had that dream, when my life now here gets stressful, she shows up like, you've got this. In my day and era, as a woman, I fought to be where I was now. You know, I get that. She has an interesting story. She traveled. She traveled everywhere. The industry did her wrong, like what the industry does usually now, today. Well, but
it's because you have an opinion.
Exactly. But I feel like,
and women back then, if you had an opinion, you must be crazy. You must be crazy. Put her in the asylum. She's crazy.
She's got issues. Lock her away.
Yeah. Who's she talking back to? Yeah. No. Well, you can only push a person so far, and then they're just going to break. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing abnormal. It's very normal.
Eden.
Who's here with us?
If you have experiences, I mean, they come in so many forms. Like me, mine happen in my dreams. I get a lot of visuals in my dreams. And like, if they're meant to be remembered, it's vivid. They're there the second I wake up, and it doesn't fade. It's there.
Same. Same. I have a lot of... When I meet people, I see things. I see things on people. I hear things in their voice when they talk. I definitely read body language, but there's certain things I see that other people don't see. And I'm usually right, and it blows my brain sometimes. It blows my brain.
I do that too. Like, if I meet somebody, I can kind of get a read on them right away. It's not a little voice telling me what they're thinking. It's like you could literally, it's their aura, it's their energy that they bring with them.
Yeah, aura, yeah.
And energy doesn't lie. No, people lie. Energy doesn't.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, for this episode of Pat, right? She was talking about her intuition as a cop.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to think cops this day and age? I believe they are very intuitive. They call it the cop insight. It's intuition.
Can you lie to a cop and not get caught?
And not get caught.
You can't lie to I mean, you'd be stupid to lie to a cop.
You definitely aren't smart. I'm sorry.
How do you think it's their training? How do you think
their training?
Right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You can't lie to a cop. So, hello.
A good cop leans on their intuition more than the training that they go through.
Yeah. Slide to something.
So, if anybody's out there, we want to do some questions. Hey, we want to do some Q&A today.
Yeah. Maybe get off of this and go to Facebook and see if we have any success there.
What was that?
Who's here with us? Who?
Rebecca?
What's your name? Look at our shadows, Sarah. It's so funny.
Caitlin. Hello, Caitlin.
Oh my gosh. That was nice and clear.
How are you?
Can y'all hear this? Or should I turn it up some? I think I should turn it up some. A little bit.
Go ahead. You're on our live. You can speak.
Is there a message you have for the people? Love everyone. Did you all hear that?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Spirit is saying love everyone. We should. What was that?
I know, it's like a mumble. Do you have a message for anyone watching? For any of the people out here? I don't see you.
I don't see you.
I don't see you either. But I hear you fine. It's okay. Can you see me now? Or should we do the fingers? How many fingers am I holding up? Two. How about now? How many fingers am I holding up?
Seven. You're adding.
You're adding.
You're adding.
This is a math class. I got nothing tonight. Oh my gosh, like my brain is like not with me today. Like I'm thinking of all kinds of other things. I'm sorry, y'all.
So if you have the ability
okay.
to tap into your intuitive side, I've said it like for me, like a car, like dropping a gear. How do you tap into that?
Huh? What do you mean?
To explain to our followers or our listeners, like say they want to tap into their intuition, how they can do
Everybody's
that.
got their own way of doing it, Sarah. Everybody's got their own way of doing it. I just get the feeling and I see what I see in my mind's eye. I see what I see on you. I hear what I hear. I see, hear. And I read stuff. But everybody's got their own way of tapping in or knowing what they know. Some people can just like my dad, he just knows stuff. Some people what?
I kind of go completely silent in my mind. Focus, zone in on your own energy.
Some people can't do that.
You silence everything. For me, I could feel everything.
Yeah. I see it coming. I see things coming.
Mm-hmm.
You do too.
I see when they want to show themselves, I'll see them. Once in a while, I'll hear a name out of nowhere.
I really can't explain how I do it. How it just comes. Sorry, I don't mean to sound like rude. It just comes from me.
Mine is like if a spirit wants to show me something, my third eye is always open. That's how I read everything. But it's like an image that comes through my mind. And it's like they're showing me something. It's usually when I get that is I'm with someone they want to send a message to.
You gotta be careful with your third eye. Some people can't handle it.
Absolutely.
I mean, you gotta really think, do you want to see things crawling up the walls? I mean, do you want to see that? I mean, some things could be horrific. What was that?
Alright guys, we're going to switch over to Facebook. If
Yeah.
you want to follow us up there. But, yeah, we'll catch you on that side, okay guys?
All right. You want to give us an email? Our email is itonearthly@gmail. itonearthlypodcast@gmail.com.
You can listen to our podcast anywhere. It's on every platform that you listen to podcasts to. There is on the page where our podcast is on the bottom. Send us a message. You can send us a message for your stories. You can
Yes, please send us your
information
stories.
about
I'm going to start hunting y'all
investigation.
down. I'm going to just start hunting y'all down. Get ready.
Yes. And hey, anybody willing or wanting to get something investigated, hey, drop in, say something. Maybe we'll set up an investigation.
Yeah.
Completely open to that. That'd be fun.
And we've got some things planned coming. In a couple months, we're going to do Georgia. We may do Georgia in a weekend or two.
Some big things.
Yeah, but we're definitely planning on some things for the podcast and for investigating for y'all. And if you want to give us a call, our phone number is 407-216-4343.
All right,
And
guys.
thanks for watching, and give us a like, follow, share. All right, y'all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.